We live in a world where differences in thought seem to divide us more than unite us. Political, religious, or personal ideals often spark heated debates instead of fostering enriching dialogues. But have you ever wondered why we feel the need to convince others they're wrong? Why do opposing views feel like a threat to our own beliefs? The need to persuade others stems from human nature. According to social psychology, our beliefs are a fundamental part of our identity. When someone questions or disagrees with them, it can feel as though they are questioning who we are. We go into defense mode, and what could be a dialogue turns into a battlefield. Here's the issue. Others' beliefs are not a personal attack, even if our brain perceives them that way. This reaction originates in our emotional survival system, which interprets dissonance as a threat. The result? We defend our ideas with the same intensity we would defend our lives. Passionately defending our beliefs gives us an illusion of control. It makes us feel that our perspective matters and that we are protecting the truth. But is it really necessary? The German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer once said, "Truth goes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed, then it is violently opposed, and finally, it is accepted as self-evident." This teaches us that ideas evolve over time and that aggressive defense does not speed up this process. It only erodes human relationships. Accepting differences in thought does not mean abandoning your own ideals. On the contrary, it means having enough confidence in your beliefs that you don't feel threatened by those of others. Imagine for a moment a world where everyone thought the same way. How boring would that be? Differences are what enrich us, challenge us, and help us grow. Embracing them allows us to learn, empathize, and build deeper connections. Why do others' opinions offend us? Feeling offended by someone else's opinion is a sign that our emotions are governing our responses. Often what truly affects us isn't the idea itself, but what it triggers within us: insecurities, fears, or unresolved wounds. The key is to reflect before reacting. Ask yourself, why does this opinion bother me so much? What part of me needs attention right now? This introspection not only calms us, but also provides an opportunity for self-discovery. Respect, a bridge to connection. Respecting others' ideas doesn't mean agreeing with them. It means valuing the person who holds them. It means understanding that behind every idea is a story, an experience, and a unique perspective. At the end of the day, we all seek the same things: to be heard, understood, and valued. And that's something we can offer without compromising ourselves. Tips for building harmony through respect. Active listening. Instead of thinking about your response, listen to understand, not to refute. Ask questions, show interest, and try to see the world through the other person's eyes. Depersonalize the conversation. Remember that someone's opinion is not an attack on you. It's simply their way of interpreting the world. Ask open-ended questions. Rather than imposing your ideas, invite the other person to reflect with questions like, why do you believe that? What led you to that conclusion? Find common ground. Look for areas of agreement. Often we share more than we think. Appreciate differences. Dialogue is not synonymous with debate. It's an opportunity to grow together, not to win. The power of respect. Respecting others' ideas is not an act of weakness. It's an act of greatness. It's an acknowledgement that we are all travelers in this world, each with our own map. When we choose respect, we stop building walls and start building bridges. And here's the surprising part. By respecting others' ideas, we also grow as individuals. Because in every conversation, even the most difficult ones, there is an opportunity to learn something new, expand our perspective, and come closer to the world we all dream of. Remember, change doesn't come from imposing our truth, but from inspiring through our example. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be that change. Respect, listen, and connect. Because when you do, you're not just building better relationships, you're building a better world.